Tell me what's recording.
It's recording.
So, like, this is my problem, is that I don't understand why we can't just create a video for this website and the sales page that is like, we're teaching you how to communicate with your clients so that they trust you and love you and come back and they refer other people and they respect your boundaries, and going to work is like joyful because you truly want to see those people. And like, and then like say on the video, we're teaching you how to bring more ease and calm and like awareness and understanding and like make you be more present, right?
Yeah.
Like, you are going to be a better person from walking into this, which then trickles into everybody else.
Yeah.
Your clients, your family, your friends, everybody. And it helps you stay happy in your career.
Yeah.
But we can't just come on here and say that, because we've come on and said that so many times and people are buying, oh, I'm going to learn how to do a new sort of balayage and that's going to grow my business, and then I'm going to be happy, and then I'm going to have sustainable income, and then I'm going to go home at night and like lay my head on my pillow and be like, I love my days. But like, how many technical classes do you have to take before you realize, damn, maybe there's a whole bunch of skills that I have never been taught, that people aren't teaching, that are the actual real skills that are going to help me create why I got into this industry. And Maddie, we just talked about this. Why did we get into this industry? Because we wanted like freedom. We wanted to choose how our days looked. We wanted...
It felt powerful too, because you're going against the 9-to-5 concept.
Yes.
And I think there's a lot of independence too when you say like that.
How many beauty professionals do you think really struggled like having a boss and working in this, like, these are the rules and these are the times?
Like, can we ask for Collins for my bosses? I was like, shit.
But right,
I come with a warning. It is.
And then people though, they're not taught the skills to actually sustain that type of lifestyle.
No.
Because I think too, I don't know, lots of people can get to the point where they're like, okay, I'm making the money to be able to now create that freedom. But then their belief system is you have to haul ass and you have to hustle. And then they're just like, can you imagine you look at your book and you're like, I'm booked out 6 months, which I will say, I looked at my books for years and was like, I'm booked out 6 months, a year.
Most people,
But I was working from 10 until 3, Monday to Thursday, because that's what I choose. So it was beautiful.
Well, and I'll offer this too, because I just worked from 9 until 5 and stayed late, so 6. And I wasn't tired. I was energized. I had beautiful conversations. I did mental gymnastics that were positive. I had awarenesses. I was able to follow up with people. I supported my community by referring people and networking. And I ended every appointment with like a genuine heart-to-heart hug. I cried. I laughed. I worked on my comedy routine. I fucking I got some really good.
Okay, for real.
The best part.
The clients that we share,
yeah,
they would all come in here and be like, oh my God, I saw Maddie. Has she told you the story about? And they're just like dying laughing. Yeah, I love this.
I did a poll on my poop thing as well.
Yeah, like the stand and wipe.
Yes, stand and wipe or sit and wipe. So like, I had fun today.
Yeah.
It's now almost 10 o'clock. I have done things for myself in the morning. I know that I still have energy to go home and do stuff. And if I knew I was working tomorrow, I would have a plan laid in place. So like, you can, by doing the work and participating in this, it allows you to be able to have anything that you want, because
like, you did it all
today
and you still have energy and you're happy. Okay, let's go back to, let's say 5 years in.
Yeah.
So I know that we would have come home after a day of work and we would have
not
drank and smoked and gotten high and all of the things to like detach from the day, and we would have complained about
correct.
every single person, and we would have resented everything.
Yeah, and we also would not have had, unless you made time for it, a bathroom break. There was no scheduled lunches.
One cup of coffee that you just heated up all day, and then we would just pour Baileys into it to refill it.
Or how many Tim Hortons runs had been done in the day at that point,
gross.
right?
I remember how many migraines I used to get.
Correct. So I'm like, I think that at that point, if let's say I had done this first,
I was just going to say,
I would have recognized that I was I needed the industry to change, and we would have enacted change a lot sooner.
Yep.
But it would have also meant that would have been great knowledge to know at school or to begin with. But it's not in that place. So how would I find it now?
Well, through us.
Yeah, I know.
No, but like honestly, other than this, every conversation I have with people, you can break every problem, all of the things down, thank you, to if they just had this foundation.
Correct.
Because you're not aware of the things you're not aware of.
No.
You don't learn this stuff in school, like grade school. Oh,
sorry.
Go.
I'm doing it. I wanted to tell you that I talked to my theory about the teacher. Remember the stress of like how do we, because like we transitioned from entering into a space that was unfamiliar, like a lot of people in our industry do, and they're encouraged to teach. And I was like, that fear of like people not getting it or understanding it, and then me saying to you, people can't unhear what they hear.
Yeah.
And it relieved a lot of stress for me when I was doing high school stuff. But then I asked my client about it, who's like a professor, and she's like, it's kind of like the only way you can survive, because knowledge is like, it's our gift to bring knowledge, but it's actually somebody's individual choice what you do with it. And you can't absorb everything all at once. And I've noticed that a lot of people that we work with, one thing will stick.
Yes.
And even if it's just that one simple thing, the difference in how everything else then ripple effect flows.
That is really, really cool, because we can go into a class and teach, let's say, 15 really like cool things.
Yes.
And one of those things changes somebody's life.
Yeah, but then
so cool.
It opens the pathway, I think, for then that filter process to allow in to hear other things.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I have yet to do this with you where someone hasn't gotten one thing.
100%.
So, and because you worked me through this, I was like, it is weird how, and like you must have noticed it with me, the layers of, not like it's a layered process, right? Like,
it's like we talked about this today in the driveway.
Yeah.
How like the whole Bob Proctor, how he teaches like, everybody can hear this stuff, or you can read the book and you have it in your brain.
Yeah.
And you're like, intellectually, I know this.
Yes.
And I can say it and like, quote unquote, teach it.
Yeah.
But until you actually live it and experience the things, which is coming back to what you said, where it's almost like layers.
Yeah.
It's like, one little thing you start to becomes habitual.
Correct.
Or it starts to like,
oh my God,
just like incorporate into your life. And you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then you see that ripple effect of that. And then it's like the next thing kind of goes in. And then you're like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then it's not like, I want to teach this because I think it's cool. It's like in your cells. And you're like,
God.
I have to share this because this changed my effing life. Are we allowed to swear? This changed my motherfucking life. And then I think,
bingo.
That's why we haven't stopped.
Yeah.
Like so many people didn't understand what we were trying to.
Sorry.
Go do it.
What if in the membership thing, you can have a bingo card that if you get from listening to the podcast for the month, you can call us out on it? Because I was like, man, that bingo card still makes me laugh when I think about it. And you just did the, can we swear on here? Bingo.
Am I allowed to swear in this class?
So wait, back to the beginning. But I think that goes back what you were saying about the when you have that layers of the awareness is that in the moment you're like, oh fuck, I've done the work and this is how I want to show up, that you're like, oh, this is the moment with the energy and the frequency and everything where you're like, I'm in my body, I can feel this. This is not how I want to. And then that, how do I want to show up? Because I've done the work. It's not like I have to do the fucking mental gymnastics to be like, oh, break down all of this shit. It's like, no, I was working on that ahead of time, even though it felt weird, because all of it, the energy, the timelines, everything, you're now aligning with that space because you were in a positive, safe environment. You were able to create that. Is that?
I just love it all.
I know, but back to the beginning of doing this video.
So what are we going to do for this video?
Well, I think
wait, because we have to add in the other layer of like the whole how people sell with like emotional manipulation.
And
like women will sacrifice themselves to save and protect other people.
Correct.
So like, for instance, I'm wearing a $7 Walmart bra. It's my only one right now. My dog has chewed 98% through one of the straps, and every day I hope it just doesn't. Although,
but then
if the snap snapped, nothing would matter. Like, it's not like I have
nipple coverage. You're good. You're fine.
That's exactly like all my ribs would show.
So 1, 2, 3.
But my kids are walking around with like $500 hockey sticks and like crazy shit. Or so like women will purchase something or invest in something for their children, their husband, their family, other people. But when it comes to themselves, it's full of like shame and guilt. And I shouldn't have, and I have to, like, even, but now I'm like, is my mom going to hear this? I remember.
That should be on the bingo card too.
Like,
this
you
is
know,
not for moms.
You're going away for a business trip. Who's going to watch your kids? Right? You're doing something for you. No, but like, that's just how she was raised, and that's how we're all raised, and we're all like brainwashed and believed. So like, do you sell to somebody based on their? Was it not recording the whole time?
No, it was recording the whole time.
That's so funny.
It was. But I do think the guilt is like a big fucking deal though. Because I do, on the opposite end, I was like, I have been learning, and it does resonate, that like, you only have one kick at the can. Like, this is it. This is what you get. This is your life. And if you have the luck to make it to be like 80, and if I was to look back on my life at that point, I've already crushed half or more of it. And I know that I have made a lot more choices in that mindset. And I know slowly, as you start making opposite, like, it feels weird because all new things.
Choosing you.
It actually is really, the ripple effect that happens around you is such a different positive space in every aspect. So when people show up to be in these spaces that we're creating, everybody can, I hope, come feeling seen, heard, and actually feel safe to express those things, like heavier things, knowing that even just saying them out loud, expressing them, can lighten that load, to be able to feel more aligned with making those choices and not thinking about it. So we are going to start a GoFundMe for Carly's undergarments. Please sign up here and click the link. So
training bras only. Thank you.
Please.
But no, that's totally it. I think that so many people maybe don't have a community of other women or people around them that are intentionally trying to choose them and to grow and to like let go of shame and guilt and the programming. So then, like, it's kind of like when you go to a conference. Let's say we all go to Tony Robbins and you're there and you're like, yes. Actually, I was on a podcast with...
Sorry, turn around right now.
It's Coop checking herself out in the window.
Is my favorite thing ever. Sorry.
She went shopping with my mom today to get an outfit for Ariana Grande. So she's like, okay, we have to dress like one of the eras.
Oh, which era are you picking?
I don't know the era. So
I don't even
I was
know.
like, I don't
How
understand
many eras
it.
is
I don't
Ariana?
know.
10?
She's like 20.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
I don't know. So I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down with you. You're going to teach me the
You're
eras.
going to end up with a fucking mood board.
She goes, do you have thigh-high leather boots?
What the fuck? I hope you do.
No.
Stashed away in a cupboard somewhere.
I'd buy a bra before I bought thigh-high
You're going to
leather
show up with duct tape boots or something like
Just
that.
like paint,
Yeah,
like body
you're
paint
gonna
my
body
legs.
paint them on. That's gonna be okay. So the second GoFundMe will be for the Ariana Grande.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So how are we gonna do this video?
Oh my God.
This is the issue.
I have no idea.
I think that we just
I'm going to go, hey, Maddie.
what?